All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Arcane Season 1, Episode 1. Oh, boy.
All right.
Yeah, this show is a thing that exists, apparently, and it's amazing.
Big surprise to
From what
us,
we've heard,
really.
yeah.
A video game adaptation that's good?
Right. Because, League, we've played a bit of League, right? Not too much League.
2007.
Takes us back.
16-year-old angsty Caleb.
Not understanding anything of how it works and just a bunch of skill shots. But
I clicked my skills like a pleb.
yeah, but the lore for League, awesome, love it. I remember the first time a League fan
trailers.
Yeah, a fan of League showed me the Annie character trailer, and I was blown away by it. I was like, this is incredible. And then like Rise came around, and it was awesome, right? Still watch that.
They should make an anime of this.
Well, yeah, like they really should.
They really should.
But even though it was something that I didn't really play the game, right? I was more of a Dota 2 person, and I was really excited when that show came out, but I didn't finish it. and apparently, League figured out how to do it real good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I have heard incredible things about this show. We are just going to be reacting to it. I feel like it's one of those things where not often does a video game get something that has everyone talking about how good this adaptation is, because how do you adapt something that's not in the actual game, but it's in the like source extra material stuff,
And even if it's something that's like internally consistent with like the lore, say, because there's tons of lore. I don't know much of the lore or anything. Yeah. How do you handle it when it comes to actually telling a story, right? Because a lot of the stuff I'm sure in this show is going to be essentially new lore for League, right? But it'll be, the fans will be able to be like, yes, that character's married to this person, and these people are, like friends or whatever, that kind of thing.
Right.
But, okay. Yeah, like this does feel kind of an in-between adaptation and original material.
Right. I want, though, everything to go balls to the walls nuts. Like, I want, like, steampunk, magic, sci-fi, like, grungy stuff. I want it all just mishmash mixed together. But I also feel like I just want a good human story, too.
Yes.
Like, I love that something like this is going to make all the League, like hyper fans like coom, like they're going to be so excited to have probably all the references and little Easter eggs and stuff like that. But then for someone like me, I just want a good fantasy story,
right? And
I'm really excited just to have that.
Yep. And I think that was one of the things that helped convince us that we need to watch this show, because if a bunch of people are raving about it, it's like, okay, League has a big fan base, so it could just be the League fans, right? Yeah, of course people are going to rave about it. But no. People that don't even play League, even if
like
they
League,
even if they actively dislike the game, watch the show and are like, oh damn, this is really good. Then okay, sign us up. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Yeah. And so I've heard incredible things about this, but I gotta give a shout out to the people at the studio that made this. I heard this show was in production for 6 years to make this. And that probably was a lot of just deciding what direction the show would even go in. So now that we have this and season 2 is already in the works, I feel like we've just found a gold mine, and I'm excited to go down the hole and see what's been sitting there all along in the League lore treasure trove.
And now we just don't have to deal with the game, but because
to get all that or have extra care attached to it.
Right. Because the little bits that I've seen from the visuals in like ads online or things like that looks amazing.
Yeah.
Like I saw people comparing it to like Into the Spider-Verse, and it's like yes.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like I don't think that's, from what little I've seen, is undue praise.
Sure. So like an evolution of 3D or 2D mix.
With that kind of like comic feel and everything. Like
I'm excited.
If we get that kind of quality for 9 45-minute episodes. What?
We're spoiled that that's the case. So go check out the original episode and everything out there on Netflix or wherever it's streaming. But Y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
I love this spooky start.
War?
Oh. Wait, are we getting armor right up the gate?
Oh. Holy shit. I love it. Oh my god. Yeah, keep covering your eyes. You stopped walking. You stopped walking. Why'd you stop? Well, childhood drama!
Yeah. I love how we haven't had a single spoken line yet.
Except for the singing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh.
Well.
Is that their mom or something?
Oh shit! I love the tears that have been like dried already.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Well. Hear the feels. Great cold open. Holy shit. Jeez, are those arrows? Or like... Oh, no, those are lampposts. I'm dumb.
Thinking this is Dark Souls and there's some giant somewhere.
I hope anytime.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice disparity there.
Yeah. They don't care as long as you stay out.
Mmm.
So how much time has passed?
We're almost there.
Whoa. Whoa. Show us, show us. Show us the art. Ah.
All right.
Oh. I love these types of shots. You get that immediate sense of the world building.
We'll ride in one of those things.
And one day, I'm gonna shoot one of them down.
We've only had these kids for a few minutes, but if anything happened to them...
Yep.
Just don't look down.
Oh, shit!
Love that detail of the
weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just do exactly as they did. Oh. I felt that in my feet.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Whew. Okay. This is some good animation.
Oh, yeah.
The body and the body
Feels very
animation is
physical.
really good. Yeah. I can feel the weight of everyone's movements.
Yep.
Vander's gonna kill us.
Yeah, only if we screw up. So don't screw up.
Yeah.
The voice acting is fantastic too.
Yeah. They definitely like sound like kids.
Mm-hmm.
But the dialogue doesn't feel forced at all.
Right.
Who locks their balcony?
Yeah, that's a good point. Someone who's afraid of thieves.
Seeing as I'm the only one who knows how to pick locks, I'd suggest...
Smash! Ooh, a workshop.
Yeah.
I love the clockwork stuff. 100% there's some kind of
Clyder?
extra
For once you're
lab,
right.
like
You're definitely
like a
not
s-
supposed to be here.
with like a secret door or something in this room.
I'm just hoping this isn't like the first mission that goes wrong and like they get traumatized again.
I mean, we have to get introduced to the characters, so
Yeah,
it could be
exactly,
be a
yeah.
blue milk run, pretty easy,
Right.
you know.
9 episodes, plenty of time to kill these characters off.
I love how
Inventor.
I love how they're getting the gadgets and she's looking at the work on the.
Oh
This is
yeah,
a real
trying to
life.
understand.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh,
that looks like a valuable
Wait,
MacGuffin.
why, how the hell did we find this place?
It was
ooh,
a tip from Little Man.
magical.
Man, just leave it. Come on.
No, take that. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Just whenever you split the party like
Right.
this during the heist, it's like,
And it's the young one who, might not know what she's doing and everything.
God, this looks like a matte painting inside. Every once in a while, that it's like, wait, no, she's 3D rendered in this environment.
Right. Interacting with the objects and
Yeah.
everything.
Ah, it's so good. Oh,
Oh.
it's a loot box. We
Yeah.
don't open those. It's a microtransaction. Stop. So it begins.
I mean, oh.
Someone took the epics and legendaries already out. Could that be the same crystal that was in the device?
Knowing League, I wouldn't be surprised if there was an actual lore reason for the loot boxes.
I don't think League has loot boxes, though.
That's a good point. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I might need to go.
All right.
Okay. Oh no.
Is that gonna start a fire? Why is it still rolling?
I know. I'm almost expecting it to like melt through the wall.
Oh, it's gonna explode! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh no.
All right, everyone's okay.
Are you gonna be able to go back the way you came? Maybe not.
Oh, we're going down!
Shit. That looked so good.
Now, everyone.
Oh no.
Shit.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Well, my money is unfortunately on the bigger kid.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, lucky, okay.
That's scary.
Yeah, he's in the back. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa.
Oh, man.
All right. Go, kids, go. Now actually might be the right time to split up into 2 groups.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh shit, they have to go across the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, nice,
All right.
nice.
Okay, they made it across, so they...
Jeez, I can't believe they would raise the bridge for...
gotcha.
it's a ship.
All right, okay.
I was like, they're raising the bridge for 4 kids? Like...
Yeah, I thought it was where, like, okay, they're out of, like, the rich sector or something now, but guess not.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Keep moving. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
okay.
into the sewers.
I just got this shirt.
Yep, go.
Into the garbage chute, Flyboy! Hey, I mean, she had the plan. Once she saw everything went wrong, she's like, shit.
Yep.
Yep, here we
Uh-huh.
go. Now they're proper sewer
Last
rats.
time
Yep.
we were gonna do this.
Well, this time's the last time.
Gonna nab their score on the
Yeah,
way.
how do they actually monetize it?
Yeah.
Nice haul. You could say that.
I heard there was some action across the river.
Shut up.
Someone
Don't brag.
Someone really kicked the nest, huh? How about you share a little taste of your treasure there, and we'll call it even.
No. We worked too hard to...
This is an RPG choice right here.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So you either beat up the leader.
Just a taste?
Just
Yep, I saw that coming.
Yeah, this is gonna get scrappy. They're kids. Oh. Shit, we got the bruiser going off.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're gonna lose here. Oh, lucky
maybe
hit,
not.
lucky hit.
Uh.
Oh no, this is triggering her trauma with the violence and stuff.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Oh.
this. Like, cause...
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Like, without that in context, using the slow-mo actually makes this really funny, but like, given this from her perspective, it's actually kind of scary. Okay, she's getting separated from the group. Yep, go for the kidneys, Ah. Armbar!
Oh!
You can pop this. Yep. And boom!
Oh!
Yeah, where's your sister? Yep. Smart. One more time. Okay, no, good.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wanna see how that ends?
Oh, shit! Do it. With the blood trickle from your eye. That was alpha. Holy shit.
Damn.
Where's Powder?
Yeah.
And where's the other one? Oh, no. She have something she can do?
Come on, Bowser. I need you.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Bouncing Betty? Oh.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
unfortunate.
Thought I was gonna fill him full of nails.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like,
damn. She was getting traumatized by the fist fight. What would that do to her?
Wow.
She ran past him.
Smooth. Now, you're gonna have to
Yeah. So
get
see
that.
that.
It's all right, Powder.
Try and get it back out of the water.
Probably sank too far.
Okay. What about us? I get my face
No
bashed in
visual,
and she just gets a
you know.
pass?
Yep.
She jinxes every job.
Just drop it, Milo.
Wait,
What?
isn't there a champion named Jinx?
Yeah, I think so. Oh.
Like this is her like way younger.
Oh yeah. Yeah, cause
she has blue
isn't
hair.
she also like a blue-haired Harley Quinn kind of
I think so.
design?
Because since these this song is awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
But like, since these characters are teens, none of the champions are teens really. So, you know, things will be a bit different.
Right. Oh, that the guy that saved them, the bartender.
Oh, maybe.
He looked super familiar.
Make your choice.
You came with backup, right, buddy?
Yeah,
If
I
not-
certainly hope so.
Oh, here we go.
Leave us. You sure about that? Sounded to me like...
Piss off.
Don't threaten the guy who pours the drinks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're Van.
I love it.
How about you just give Huck the rest of what you owe him, and I'll let you walk out of here in one piece.
He looks so reasonable.
Have a deal?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is vile.
He's like,
Learn to love it.
"Hey."
Welcome to the lanes.
All
Okay.
right. I like it.
Did he say welcome to the lanes?
Vander learns
Maybe?
none of this.
No worries there.
Moba's
Powder
lanes.
took care of the evidence.
I tried,
Oh, yeah,
okay?
yeah.
I don't suppose you can explain why it is that I'm hearing about an explosion and a foot chase topside? 4 children fleeing the scene.
The little.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
Did you even stop to think about what could have happened to you? Hey? To them?
He's only chastising her.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We stay out of Piltover's business.
Why? They've got plenty while we're down here scraping together coins. When did you get so comfortable living in someone else's shadow?
Oh, that's.
Everyone out.
Yep. Some disrespect.
You want to be treated like a grown-up? We're going to have a grown-up conversation.
Those kids look up to you.
Yeah, I know.
You know, but you don't know. When
Not
people
mad,
look up
just
to you, you don't
disappointed.
get to be selfish. You say run, they run. You say swim, they dive in. You say light a fire, they show up with oil. But whatever happens,
It's on
it's
you.
on you.
Yep. Oh,
This is good stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah. Right. Ah.
Nothing can tie you to what happened up there. You're gonna have to lay low for a bit. Understand?
Okay.
I love how much he cares about
Yeah.
them.
We're going out.
Love me some found family.
Hey, wait, that's
You
mine.
want to be treated like adults, right? Then you should know better than to come back from a job empty-handed.
Ah. Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Something does tie them.
Ha.
Don't bullshit me. You were twice the person at half your age.
Every statement he makes
You know
is
what,
compounded
Milo?
by the sound.
You're right.
Uh-huh.
There's a bunch of things Powder just can't do.
You don't have to tell me twice.
This is the problem.
Like complain about everything
Yeah.
What?
and brag nonstop.
Okay.
You listen in and don't hear the full conversation.
You see this look on my face? This will always mean it's time to shut up.
Yeah. Holy shit,
great.
that was good.
That was awesome.
Clagger.
You're a
Knew he was there before seeing it.
Rounding
Yeah.
up this month's collections. Won't have numbers until it's done.
Did Vi kick their asses?
Yeah, I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Oh, she showed me a couple of moves to practice.
Oh.
Look.
Yeah, it's coming along. Hey,
There's
so
like-
how'd you find that place anyway?
This
I love
weirdo
it.
came into the shop.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Shit.
They'll be fine. Go.
Just get out of here. Yeah.
Well, hello.
breathing. Oh, man.
Something I can help you with?
Some trencher trash attacked one of the buildings in the Academy District, but you already knew that.
We're looking for the culprits.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Listen, you shady son.
How about you go for a little walk, Marcus? Cool off a bit.
God, I love her.
Yeah.
Everything she's in.
Her voice is just so cool.
It's just, velvety richness. Oh.
Another example of listening in.
Lovely chap you brought.
Council needs someone to make an example of. People need to feel safe.
Yeah, topside people.
We had a deal, Panda.
Oh.
You keep your people off my street.
Yeah.
Out of your business.
Gotcha.
Give me a name. We'll do things quiet.
Oh, shit.
I can't do that.
If you change your mind, this will reach me. And only me.
Okay. Cool. Private line.
Yeah, and also that she deals with him because they have some kind of an arrangement or agreement so that things stay just generally peaceful.
Right. And it's another example of the world of the adults being separate from the kids, and the kids don't understand, so they cause all this trouble. And
right.
Yep.
Come with me.
What?
Come on.
Oh, the little artist and creative struggling to find a place in this cruel world. Oh man.
That's where Clagger got his foot stuck running from enforcers. They thought it was funny, so they left him there. He was out all night before we found him.
Jeez.
That sign? You see it?
Huh?
Milo tripped over his own paint bucket and nearly fell off trying to draw a giant middle finger. His ass made that splotch. When I was a kid, some guy took my favorite toy and threw it up there. I used to come out here at night and stare at it, hoping maybe the wind or a bird might knock it down. We've all had bad days.
Maybe one of Powder's gadgets could, be thrown?
Yeah.
These were in my pocket. They're from the apartment.
What are they?
I don't know.
Yeah, because she wouldn't have even known if one of them caused the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep this our little secret. Milo's wrong, Powder. You're stronger than you think. And one day, this city's gonna respect us.
Okay.
Time skip incoming.
All right, and there we go.
There it is.
Yep. Awesome.
Episode's not over though.
No.
Okay. Oh. Antagonist.
Didn't get the shit.
Yeah. We've got a Bond cat.
Uh-huh.
Oh! Underwater.
You're supposed to follow them and not interfere.
I'm sorry. It's almost ready.
I love this guy's look. Very, creepy, but clean.
Experimenting.
Feeding time.
Oh!
See if the rat, mutates and eats the cat or something.
I think the mouse is going to,
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. No.
Sorry, cat.
Oh, God.
The natural order is about to be violated.
Feeding time. Oh, I'm glad we didn't have to see it.
Do you have a subject in mind?
Someone just volunteered.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
That was
amazing.
That was fantastic. Okay.
I'm so in. I'm so in.
I know.
Vander's character was that extra level to sell it, because I was sold on just the scrappy orphan kids, doing all that stuff, but having Vander as the complicated adult trying to
navigate this whole situation,
trying to find a way to balance the tough dynamic.
Well, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was really, really strong. I feel like we got just enough to like make us want to binge the entire show.
Like the visuals of it were absolutely stunning, right? Like, because of course they were, right?
Yeah, this was like really fun style on like what they did for a lot of the character trailers, and then they just went overboard with the just brilliant 3D animation. Yeah,
brilliant 3D animation, and specifically in making the characters really expressive. And I cannot say how much that means to me, because like the characters are the story in any kind of story, right? And the fact that you have the game as this great connection point for a large portion of your fan base, cool, right? That's great. But I want to see, you know, amidst all of the crazy hijinks and adventure and stuff that's probably going to happen in this story, I want to see those moments of the sisters sitting on the, you know, on the wall, right, and just talking about stuff, right? I want to see Vander given the heart-to-heart to Vine, being like, okay, let's have that adult talk, right?
Yeah.
You know, they look up to you. You know, you can't just be casual about that. This is serious.
It's echoing basically the kind of stuff that would be his own self-talk as he realizes that he has all these kids that look up to him. And by extension, this is how the world works.
Like,
this is how family works.
Yeah, really I love that. I love how this episode set everything up, and I feel like the cold open was another excellent way to basically just prime us for that, right?
Like, we were told a number of things just rather quickly. One, that there is a tenuous conflict that is not stopping, and it is not active in the same sense. In that we have the top side folks, and then we have others, basically in the underground of sorts, that have to deal with the fact that they're living in a much worse off situation.
And it is absolutely one-sided when it comes to actual conflict. Like it is not a contest, right? They send in the enforcers, you know, the Terminators basically.
Hence why there isn't basically a war right now.
Right, exactly. Because the one side, even though they have the worst position, there's nothing that they can really do to the other. Unless maybe they rise, you know. So
yeah, and I definitely get that vibe that this is the coming of age story of someone or someones that could end up being heroes, or at the very least revolutionaries of that type.
Sure.
I definitely get that kind of vibe from one of the characters specifically.
Nice.
There was a lot of personality, I would say, coming from Vi specifically, almost to the point that I was like, wait, is this a single main character story or a duo main character story? Because I definitely feel like the whole siblings dynamic is something that they're setting up for like dramatic tension. It feels lots of dramatic tension.
It reminds me a lot of like Gurren Lagann, where you've got Kamina and then you've got Simone. Right? And you know, from the standpoint of like direct agency in the story, right? Vi is absolutely the main character right now. But from a character standpoint, it's both of them.
It is both of them.
And
that's a good point.
Powder is just not in a situation right now where she's really able to affect much change on the world around her. And in a lot of ways, Vi isn't either. And she's going to start to realize pretty soon just how little agency she probably has.
Yeah, and given how this episode ended, I would not be surprised with there being some kind of a time skip to bring the opening that is this episode for the show as a whole, to kind of give us a, okay, now Powder's a little bit older. Powder's a little bit more adept with her little gizmos and gadgets.
Weirdly enough, though, I actually kind of don't want that to happen.
I don't either.
They totally could.
But maybe have it not like be a large one, but I'm talking like maybe a year, you know?
Sure.
Nothing crazy.
Because one of the things that I really like how it was handled here, to compare against the Dota 2 show, when you have a game about champions, basically, a bunch of heroes that are all awesome, and you know, the game is invested in making them all cool enough that you will want to play one of them, right? Well, you can have the odd child character like Annie or something like that. How do you make it so that the characters are sympathetic and can feel like, in this case, underdogs?
Human.
Human.
And flawed.
Right, human, flawed, all of that stuff, when they are heroes in the game.
Icons,
Right. In this case, well, make them kids.
Make them kids,
right? Make it so that it's before they become heroes and all that stuff. And you can, you know, you can tell that this league of people are going to become legends, right? But now they are not, right? So, awesome. I love that as a way to make the characters just easy to get behind.
Yeah, and then for us, the excitement is basically that while we have the meta knowledge that some of them are going to rise up, not all of them will.
Right.
And this show basically set the mood for the story as a whole by being like, now this shit's gonna be dark. Like, we are not going to shy away from just families being slaughtered.
Yep.
We are not going to have this be some, like, yay, you know, wholesome, happy, fun times, everything's cute because it's animation. No, no. We are going to be, we're going to have a feels train run on us.
Oh, yeah. Like, I could totally have seen this show being able to do very well, like a cold action open, where, like, you know, you see some crazy battle and it's awesome. And maybe it still even ends with, you know, two kids, right, that are going through a flaming city, right, with a bunch of dead people around them. You could totally do that, and the action would have been awesome, and that would have been a very hype way to start the show.
But it wouldn't have communicated the human drama that's about to happen.
Exactly. And I love that the show decided to do that because I have no doubt that this show is going to be hype as hell, right?
Yeah.
We've already had some moments that were very much edge of the seat kind of a thing, right? But the fact that it prioritizes the characters and the relationships that they have,
earn those moments,
right? We see the sisters holding hands. We see the one sister covering her eyes, probably told by the other sister because there's some crazy shit going on. But even then, when she sees a shit ton of bodies, she stops too because, oh my God! And then the sister opens her eyes, right? You know, the fact that we could have something of, hey, we're gonna show these characters being awesome because someone tries to take their score and then they get into a scrap. And yeah, it's cool. It's awesome seeing them being able to handle themselves. Oh, but then Powder's watching this.
Slow-mo, the music sets in. We see her body language change. That scene was so brilliant to set up the idea that
was awesome.
Maybe Vi has been able to move on, but Powder hasn't.
Right.
And that's probably because Vi already had her moment a while ago when she got onto the streets and started doing jobs and stuff
and
that
she
are
was
more the easy, simple kind that Vander, you know, signed off on with approval, you know?
Right. Well, and also, she was better equipped to handle the traumatic event when it happened. She was older, right? You know,
but was she? Like, in a lot of ways, maybe the reasons why she's so hardened and tough and maybe a bit of a chip on her shoulder is because this is far more personal. And for Powder, this has become a thing of how much of this has been repressed and is kind of bubbling up to the surface at times.
Right. Well, because think about it. Like, if you're in this situation where, okay, say Vander, he's a great kind of parent figure, but he's not actually a parent.
Actually their parent,
right?
Yeah.
And while the found family, you know, scrappy kind of situation, and the person that's not their dad,
who's providing a home,
that's great and all. But when it comes to emotional care, there is going to be limitations to what they can actually do. And also when it comes to Vi. Because I would not be surprised at all if Powder was hesitant to bring this kind of stuff up to her because Vi has a lot on her plate already.
Sure.
Right? And two, well, Powder isn't exactly sure how to deal with it. She wouldn't even know necessarily to ask for help, right?
That it's necessarily a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. It's just this is how I can make things easier for Vi, and then turns out you're actually not, because maybe, you know, maybe some of those issues that you're having, like, not that the issues with the machines would actually literally be because of like past childhood trauma and stuff, but they feel like thematically related to me, right? The fact that she has they're named. She has these little people that she makes, basically. We don't know exactly what the situation was with whoever they lost, but they're all that each other has now, you know? And Powder is not able to relate to the friends that they've made, really, because she's the outcast. She's the younger one. She's, you know, not as competent, right? She's constantly screwing things up. They don't really like her that much because she's kind of dragging them down. You know, so okay, but I have these little devices. You know, these are fun.
Will these work? They'll work eventually.
Right.
One of the things that I'm a little bit worried about, though, is if Vi's course is one where she gets the wrong look on how much her sister cares about her. If Vi's influence in her life, because I mean, the OP. There was that part where it very clearly looked like grown-up versions of the two of them.
That's true. And
fighting each other.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, like, one of them had like a chain gun of some kind. I think that would have been Powder.
No.
And then the other one, Vi,
shit,
looked like she was like punching, which
That's
definitely
right.
seems like her style because she's more of the striker, like
Yeah.
scrappy boxer.
I just assumed when we watched that OP that it was going to be something of like, we're going to get like characters in like different sides and things like that,
Okay.
So that like, Upper City or whatever it's called.
I can show you what I'm talking about.
No, yeah, I'm remembering it now because but yeah, bring it up. If that's what ends up happening, that will absolutely break my heart.
It just felt so important because it's the pink and blue as well.
Well, and it's also like the final image basically.
Yeah.
For the OP.
So I was like, I'm just gonna like glue this into my mind.
And looking at them all grown up, that's Jinx.
Oh, that's Jinx?
Yeah, Powder. That's I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's Jinx. I might be wrong because I haven't played League in like forever.
Okay.
But oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
It looks like things fall apart.
Oh, I love. Okay, so if so, then this will go into like some of my favorite storytelling territory ever because I've said before and even in this video that I love found family. I love any kind of family exploration, right? Whether it's found family or actual family or whatever, right? But one of the things that I love, like even more as a result of that, is family that gets sundered. And then how do they figure out how to patch things up? Yeah. And if we end up getting that for these two, that will break my heart.
Yeah.
And at the same time, if then the resolution happens, I will probably cry like a baby. Like, oh man.
There's lots of just really cool just shots in general. Even just looking at when they're like, yeah, we're gonna change things,
We're gonna be respected here. And
yeah,
all
we're
that.
gonna be respected here. You see, Vi's the one standing.
Yep.
Powder's not standing.
Yeah, Powder's
with
like
Vi.
looking up at Vi, kind of.
Oh,
while Vi's
okay.
looking at the city. Yeah.
Yeah. Like this is Vi's mission,
Oh shit.
And maybe Powder just wants a family. Doesn't want all this, violence and stuff.
Yeah. She threw away the score when it came right down to it.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
That was
That's
not the
true.
priority, right?
Uh-huh.
Like also this is another thing that I think is kind of potentially fun. So they talked about like, hey, why didn't I think it was Milo. He was like, why didn't you take a punch? Stick around and take a punch. Or like stay with us. Right?
Right.
Well, it's almost like the things that you were doing were really scaring her and she didn't know how to verbalize it or process it. So when all of a sudden there's something that makes it so that maybe she should run, someone's coming after her, then she definitely chooses to run far away. Not like run in such a way so that like she's like trying to keep the others in between
or
her
like
and them.
call out for Vi or Milo.
Yeah, exactly.
Flag her to help. You know?
She just runs.
Yeah.
Right? Because she wants to get away from this.
Because that's her response to this kind of
Exactly.
fear is
just get it away from me.
Stay away.
And then when it comes right down to it, this is the stuff that's making all this bad stuff happen. I'm going to get rid of it. I am so glad for Powder that when she threw that thing that, hey, maybe it was supposed to just be like a knockout bomb, but she put nails in there. Like I am very
that could
worried.
have been her first kill.
And that would have been one hell of a kill. I don't even know if Vi has necessarily killed anybody. I would not be surprised if she hasn't, right?
I wouldn't be surprised either. Yeah.
Like maybe she has, but I wouldn't be surprised if she hasn't, right? She's more of a brawler. That, she, when the dude pulled out the knife, she didn't flinch, but, and if, my first time killing somebody is one with no one around to potentially talk with me about it afterwards. Right? Because I might not tell them or anything and then they don't know or whatever. But also, it's by brutally blowing them to pieces with nails getting propelled through their bodies.
Through their neck into their brain.
Right. Those are the... those things would have spin. Those things,
we don't need to go into detail. I get what you're saying.
It would be all kinds of gruesome. It'd be the kind of thing where, like with the cat, you cut away.
We get it, Jacob.
So I was very worried there.
Yeah,
but
I was too. All right, okay. The complicated situation though with Vander and this whole deal where he is not the one sending them on these types of jobs, but he is trying to train them, if you will, to be ready for, I would say, much smaller things. So Vi took it upon themselves to do this, and then this was the kind of job that Vanda would never send them on.
Right, because it's going into the upper city or
right. So
that place, yeah.
So Echo gives them the info, and there was this whole deal about where the guy who was at that lab came in, bought a whole bunch of stuff, dumped stupid money, they were saying, to get the stuff.
Oh,
And like, you know, Echo like double charged him and stuff. But the kinds of things that that Grayson was talking about, the enforcer, she was saying it was like serious shit. Like that was an incident, like a serious thing, not just a theft, but like their political body is freaking out. Yeah.
And probably not just because the building got blown up, right? Like, because
stuff is missing.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's something where we didn't see who was on the other side of the door. Now, it's possible that that's not important, right? It was just a person who worked there or whatever, right?
Yep.
But that was absolutely the kind of thing where I was expecting it to be like main villain, evil scientist or something that comes through.
I didn't.
Oh, yeah?
No.
What was the vibe you were getting?
No, I was getting the vibe that this is someone that could very much tell the audience a lot of stuff about the world. They're like a scientist, an archivist, someone who's like a forward thinker, but kind of keeps to themselves. So more of like the loony scientist kind of, but you know, heart of gold, but ultimately is progress above all else, you know?
Yeah, like, because that's a good point. The place that they went into, it was not a compound. It wasn't a facility.
Nope.
It was a home.
It was just a place in the city.
Yep.
There were sandwiches that had been like made but not eaten, you know, or
like,
what have you. Like
very much the kind of thing where, granted, there were
glass windows, you know, like
right, exactly. You know,
the antagonist was who we saw at the end.
Right. There wasn't any home security. Right. You know, so
it just turned a key lock.
Right. It's the thing of, you know, why was the Infinity Stone unguarded? But, you know,
it might literally not be that big of a deal.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
The best, you know, security is anonymity. And no one should have known that place was a big score.
Exactly. Which means that the fact that the person went in there and bought all the stuff almost seems like they were wanting someone to then go and steal it.
Oh.
Right? Like, because okay.
It's not too far of a reach, but like, it still feels a little...
Well, okay. No, that's a good point. Because, followed him back to where he lived. That's
the part.
That's how she found out the whole place and everything.
Yeah,
right?
Echo did that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then as a result of that, you have someone who pays with gold, doesn't haggle, and you end up charging him double. Right, of course
they're wealthy.
They're wealthy.
What's going on
we
there?
can get good shit from their home. It turns out it's also of the explosive variety.
And the scientific variety. Or maybe even the magical.
Sure. And by the way, I love that they still don't know that those things were what exploded.
Right.
Like, because, it just falls down. She didn't notice that the thing fell down, right? She was just grabbing them. And then it just rolls over and, oh no, boom.
Yep. For all they know, someone at the door as they were running away, you know, fired a thing at the wall.
Yeah. You know, enforcers probably have crazy gear in addition to those bolus things. So.
But the explosion was something that took all of them by surprise, and Powder definitely doesn't seem like the kind of person that would be in that fearful moment, be able to like remember exactly like what might have done it.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, it's just a funny thing as well. I love when names kind of give very unsubtle hints as to things about characters and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And Powder is definitely not her name. Like, that is a nickname.
No, if anything, when they said Jinx, that very much felt like a... I might be wrong on that one.
But that was just like, you know, you jinxed it. Yeah. But I think this is the thing of where this character's name might literally just be Powder because Vi had to give the name to her. And it's just the thing, like, you know, like...
like come up with a name or something like that.
Yeah, or something. But just the idea that, powder, like gunpowder, powder keg.
Yeah.
You know, explosion waiting to happen, you know.
Yeah. I can't believe I completely forgot about the fact that they were foreshadowed to end up being turned against each other in the OP. Like,
well, that's the thing. I didn't necessarily think that was them until they kept like honing in this like color difference between the two of them, and I was like, wait a minute. In the OP,
I mean, who
whoever
knows?
those characters were.
Who knows? Maybe that's just, it's a red herring, right? The story is about the two of them. It's these characters that you who play the game know so much.
They'll come to blows, maybe, but no, I think
any siblings fight.
No, I think that's 100% them. It's just the question of whether or not that's going to be them literally being antagonistic towards each other.
Right, chain gun versus
right, or if it's actually just a conflict, a drama between them that just escalates in general.
Well, and that's one of the things that we'll have to see going into the next episode, because with this one there were a lot of setups and plot points, right? You have the whole thing of, hey, if you can't give me a name, the next time I come back, it's gonna be with a bunch of enforcers, right? It's gonna be like the next day or something like that. Like, so they are not on a long timetable, right?
No.
And then there's also the new development of this scientist dude, businessman,
that
whatever.
sent the kids.
That sent the kids to follow them. So it's one of those things of like, it feels like it might have been set up. Like, if that guy knew about the thing that the other guy had, right? That the guy was working on the crystals.
You're
or something.
saying a lot of guy and guy. I don't know who you're talking about.
If we've got villain dude, and then we've got homeowner, I'll just say, right?
Scientist of some
sure,
kind.
yeah, scientist of some kind, the person whose place they broke into, right? If businessman had people watch Vian them and wait for them and stuff, and specifically they had orders to not try and take anything that they had, right, but just to watch, then that means that they would have known that they were going to go on presumably that mission. Maybe they just knew that they were going to go into the upper area or whatever, and
but this
so
might just be a way of foraging, though.
Maybe
this might be just his kids, that he does the same thing. He's just an evil Vander and just uses the kids to be like, give me junk, give me stuff. Because to him, I feel like he's more the type of, I just had nothing, and I need to grow my power base.
Sure, this development stuff, R&D is expensive, Yeah.
I
can
he's
see
just
that
using
happening.
the kids to be like, you want food? You want good food?
Sure.
Then work for me. Like
right.
Make this
I'll give
happen.
you a good meal if you do good. Yeah, I could definitely see that being the case, but like, I guess there was something about like that particular situation where it felt like it was special,
too
somehow.
convenient.
Right? Yeah, it wasn't just another blue milk run, another day, another dollar kind of a thing. Maybe it became more important once he heard the news about what happened in the upper city, and then he's like, "Oh, that was probably them."
Well, he literally did not know. So that's the thing that the kid
that's
told
right.
him,
Yeah,
was he was like, no, that was them, and he's like, wait, that was them, and then he goes, Vander's in trouble. So I think he's going to now leverage that knowledge to then put the pressure on Vander,
right?
In some way.
Which cool, awesome, right? And maybe like that could be the way that the two sisters end up getting separated, because if suddenly enforcers come in, like the word gets out or something like that, right? And then there's another scene like what happened in the cold open, right?
Things get violent.
Vander
is not there to necessarily protect them,
right? And maybe they get split up, right?
Yeah.
Something happens, it goes bad, and then they can't find each other or something, right? And then years pass, and then they grow into different people, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. I am very excited to see how this show goes. The character setup is real good, and there's a lot of little plot complications that are just sort of hanging in the air.
But here we go. We go. All right. So, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, other shows and what have you in there. And also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, that was great.
Really good fun. All right.
So.
Hey, chat.
Yeah, that was a good wink. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Boy.
Holy shit.
Oh boy. Oh man.
Woo.
I love it.
Wait, you can start chants now? What?
Huh?
What is this?
Again. Show me again. I did not know that was a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing either. That's so cool.
But yeah, so that's a look behind the curtain of how a typical recording goes for us. Yeah.
I just arrived, but chant. Just cult stuff, exactly.
Right. No big deal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah. Now you can.
God damn it. Oh no. Oh no.
I want to join in this. This is fun. Yeah. Look, I can do it too. Yes, it's a thing.
All right. That was such a good first
That was
episode.
really good.
Oh man.
Really good first episode.
There was so much heart to it. I absolutely love it. The weird thing is that, God damn it, this is actually making me kind of want to play League.
No,
I know. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm
not gonna do it. But the characters are just so fun. Like, yeah. No, stop. Abort, don't do it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
It does it to everyone, yeah. And see, that is the big problem with this show.
Wait, you guys didn't have any sound?
No! Oh my god!
It's okay, guys. It's okay. The final YouTube product will have sound.
It will, yeah. You don't need to worry about that.
Editing is easy for this, but I am really sorry. You were supposed to have sound.
That's the cost of my thing of, hey, can we hide chat?
Yes. No one to blame but us. It's all good. I'm still impressed that there were some 450 people or something like that. Yeah. Guys. When we actually do like YouTube and stuff like that with this,
it's not a problem.
It's the easiest thing in the world to put in the audio and do all this stuff.
Especially with this clap thing that we do.
Yeah, exactly. It's no issue and stuff. One extra episode as a compensation.
No. Then the early access people would get nothing.
It's fine. We synced it up.
Okay.
See, that's when we do the countdown thing.
Yep, exactly.
And then,
yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. A small price to pay for salvation.
Will love this show. I already love this show.
Will, yeah. The clap thing worked well this time. There you go.
Yep.
There you go. 3, 2,
1. Let's jam.
No, that's the twist. Now we watch the Cowboy Bebop live action.
So, okay, favorite moments from the episode, because Vi with the knife, that was pretty.
Vi with the knife was like
pretty damn awesome.
Yeah, I think my favorite part personally though is the conversation that they had on the roof together.
Gotcha.
At the end of the episode, that was a really wonderful scene. I really loved getting to hear her talk about this whole thing there, and you could feel the build up in Vi's like energy and power. She was like ramping up towards the idea that, and we're gonna change things. So like, and I'm gonna do something about it. It's that big protagonist energy, but also the kind of thing that you could tell was another thing that could take the two of them apart from each other.
Yeah.
So
I think
really good.
I think mine would probably be the Vi Vander talk. It felt very much Ned Stark Arya season 1 Game of Thrones, where it's the responsibilities are a thing and consequences are a thing, and given that we're probably going to have some kind of time skip or whatever to where the consequences have run their full course.
Sure.
That conversation I feel like both of those conversations are going to get even more meaningful looking back on them.
Yeah.
So
the chase scene, the parkour,
yeah,
all that animation work was just incredible.
Oh yeah, Vander at the bar, that was great. I love any kind of like bar setting aesthetic for like stories, especially if they have some kind of fantasy style to them. But the idea of just he just sort of pulls over the chair and sits down, you know,
drags it across the floor.
The ultimate badass manager that's just like, okay, we have some ground rules for this place, right? Like,
and don't mess with the guy that serves the drinks, and then everyone in the bar like those always like, what shit's going on? We gonna kick ass, Vander?
I thought it was gonna be something where it's like, no, like, I don't know, like, I can poison you the next some stupid shit like that. No, it's just everyone likes this place. Yes, they are invested in nothing happening here.
The see my face.
Yeah, that was great.
Was such a good scene. Oh my god!
Just the expressiveness of the character models was too damn good.
It was so good.
Oh my god.
No, guys, hold on. This is not going on YouTube tomorrow.
No.
Guys, heads up. Heads up.
A week from today.
Guys, heads up. You guys are not seeing this on YouTube tomorrow.
No.
Like, just heads up. The editor is getting this stuff, like, literally tonight is going to start working on it. First episode's reaction along with the second episode on Patreon will be up on Monday.
Right.
1 week from now.
Yep.
So, just heads up.
This is another part of the look behind the curtain.
That's happening. Yeah.
We record things in advance.
Yeah.
Because we don't like being up against the wire. It's much less fun.
Well, right, but also it provides us opportunities to basically make sure that the editors can get everything done on time without any issues, and we can deal with the copyright stuff well in advance so that you guys don't have to deal with that either. Yeah.
Especially for shows like this that are, one, double length, but two, since they aren't as a part of a slot, there's 2 episodes that are going out at once, right? So editing 2 double length episodes down to 10 minutes, that's a big deal.
And that is the thing. I'm going to be looking at this stream and the results that it does over the VOD. And I'm going to make sure that everything's kosher with regards to making sure that we're not going to get any copyright issues or things like that.
We probably have no issues with copyright now that the audio wasn't in the episode.
No. We still could theoretically.
Sure.
So the VOD is going to be up for at least 1 day, guys. At least a day.
But spread the word to anyone that wasn't able to be here that might be interested in this kind of thing if they want to see it.
Seeing it, check it out. Please, tell your friends or what have you. But also, people are wondering. Just know, first episode, 29th of November. Will be up along with our other typical Monday YouTube releases, with the second episode available on Patreon Early Access the same day. So that's cool stuff there. But yeah. People streamed literally the whole show with sound over the weekend. Brian doesn't give a fuck at this point. Yeah, exactly.
That's why we did this in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. We would not have done this with another anime unless we literally had the exact same kind of thing of, like, please stream your reactions to it. And it's like, oh,
at most, maybe it could work with something like Ruby, where Rooster Teeth doesn't care.
Ruby would work as well.
But,
yeah, that's true. But yeah, we are not going to be doing this regularly, though, for the show as far as streaming. This was a one-time thing.
200th podcast. Let's give it a shot.
200th podcast celebration and stuff. And primarily just a way to see how people respond to this. Do people like it? Do people show up for it? What is the kind of structure that it looks like, when it's done? And then all that stuff there. Yeah.
Mark Twisk, well said. The series got Jacob to think, maybe I'll play League again. They don't need Netflix money. They have already won.
Yes. Brilliant. Oh my gosh. There were a lot of subs that jumped in during the recording. Roaming Ottoman, Sad Cook 33, Mr. Bulldog 714, Fawn Pack 2, the Mr. Goal, the Shiny Boy. Thank you all so much for the primes. Thank you all very much for the primes.
Also,
please sync up your Discord and Twitch accounts so you get access to our private Discord.
And if you just stumbled onto this and you have no idea who we are, we do a YouTube channel where we watch anime and talk about it.
Just look up Semblance of Sanity on YouTube and you'll find us there.
Love
or
stories.
Use the commands there.
And we're going to be doing this show, so,
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Right, playing 4D chess while we are playing checkers. I mean, I've been saying this for a while, but I really think that one of the things that, if done properly, so that the original material gets a lot of money and actually is able to then continue and stuff is that they should have some way of providing a safe, legal way for reaction channels to just do their thing and boost their product. And then find your favorite ones, and then the company as well will be like, hey, this is a review. This is marketing for them of being like, look at what people were like when they, enjoyed this series. I really feel like that's what Riot's doing here, which is brilliant.
And I mean, even just thinking about the show itself, I can't imagine that the show on its own, maybe it will, and if it does, awesome. I mean, Netflix money and everything, but that the show will actually, on its own, make money, like, net, because of how much money it must have cost to make it.
Yeah, they must have spent stupid
money on this. And the thing is that that's probably totally fine from their standpoint as far as business goes, because they're already making so much money from League. But two, it's additional advertising for League, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's making it so that they're absolutely the kingpins of, like esports in a lot of ways. Like, I know that a lot more games have been coming out since League. League's not exactly new, but they are making all kinds of money from this show that doesn't just involve the show itself.
100 million was the budget for season 1.
Oh my god. That is wow.
It took them 6 years to make this. Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
It took them 6 years. Jesus.
Yeah, 9-episode advertisement. No big deal. It's how you realize just how much money they're making.
It's incredible. Whew. NE Cron AAP, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's some Hollywood budgets. Seriously.
Yep.
Seriously. Sheesh.
The game was the advertisement for the show.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's them just guaranteeing an audience and then them going to Netflix and being like, so how much are you willing to pay to be the exclusive streaming service of this show? We'll sell it to you. We've got this many players that are active in League and this many with accounts.
Well, it's like the whole thing from Inside Man or whatever, where they're like, Netflix paid $100 million for Friends, right? It's like,
yes.
Oh wow.
Oh God. Yeah. That's actually a really good point, is that Arcane might have literally been made as a show to court a streaming service and basically say, would you like to sign an exclusive special deal? You can make some stupid good money here with this.
But another way to think about it too is that this is kind of this could be their foot in the door of like, okay, we're a game. We do like character trailers and stuff that are really good on YouTube and everything.
Yep.
But as far as breaking into like the big stage, as far as productions and things that's outside of gaming, this is kind of the perfect way to do it. Everybody's talking about this show. It's fantastically done, right?
And it will remain as a product like this for a long time.
Yep. And given that they're already making a second season, 1, the financial situation isn't a problem, but 2, following up on this, if they manage to basically have the second season be just as good as this one, then, what I can assume it is from feedback and from seeing the first episode,
sure,
they'll be in the stratosphere. Like,
Jeez.
Like, imagine if they got to the point where League money was actually like a minority of their earnings. Like game money specifically.
I wouldn't be surprised, really. But wow! I think this stream was actually a smashing success, Jacob. Smashing! But we're exactly hitting the 2-hour mark right now.
Yeah, that was something I was actually kind of worried about at the beginning when Caleb brought up the ideas. I was like, will that work as like a full podcast thing? Like, even if we talk about it beforehand and a little bit after, but yeah.
But guys, we've done 200 podcasts, and who cares if you've been around for, any of them, this is your first one or what have you, but hey, we like talking about things, shows, stories, characters, games,
love
movies,
that shit.
All that good shit. We're a bunch of heckin' dorks and love just gushing about this stuff with people. So thank you all for joining us in that ridiculousness.
Yep.
It's been fun. It's been a good time. What we want to do, want to do all the things moving forward. And this is a fun way to basically be like, hey, we've had 5 years on YouTube. We've had thousands of videos.
Yeah, 200 podcasts.
Like,
wow.
Well over 100 shows, I think. Well, no, not 100, but a lot of shows.
We'd have to count it up.
I have to count it up. I
but
don't know.
Definitely thousands of videos.
Yeah, exactly. But, 2021 is almost at the end.
Thank God. Oh my God.
And JoJo's Part 6 is coming.
It is.
So
yeah.
Get hyped for that coming very soon to the channel.
And Attack on Titan, the finalist of season.
The most finalist of seasons that could be the
actual finalist.
Well,
season.
right, but not actually it's the finalist of seasons, but there could be then a movie after that.
Wait, really?
There's again the rumors circulated around again that
we'll keep edging them out.
Can Mappa actually
it just
finish
prints
this
money?
in
Why
time?
would we stop?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So much good stuff to look forward to. But yeah, take care. Oh wait, I got to see behind background Chan and now behind the scenes of a reaction. Oh, that's
right. Yeah,
that's a good point.
Halloween stream of last year.
It's a very good point. Yeah.
But we do a bunch of other streams throughout the week. Caleb.
We do.
Monday through Friday.
Stream Monday to Friday, every weekday. Monday and Tuesday are our co-op streams where Jacob and I stream together.
Yep.
Monday's podcast. Tuesday is a dramatic manga reading of Grand Blue, which
We're
we are
just about to
wrap up. Yep.
With lots of drinks, oolong tea and water. Definitely no alcohol in them.
None at all. No.
Mm-mm.
Wednesday and Friday, I am going through right now the intermediary between streams before I start Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker when it releases. I'm currently doing a modded playthrough of Dark Souls 3 with the Convergence mod. It's a lot of fun. On Thursdays, you're playing a JRPG.
Doing Tales of Berseria. It's gonna be the last thing I do before taking a break from Thursday streams for a bit.
You're gonna finish up the game.
But I'm gonna finish up this game because god damn it, it is amazing.
The characters is wonderful.
The characters are so damn good. It takes a style of story that generally I'm not too much of a fan of, and god damn it, it just I'm so invested. But
yeah, check all that stuff out. Hope to see you there for those streams. But yeah, this has been really fun. So thanks for all the feedback on what you guys thought about this. But yeah, take care. Wait, hand countdown. What?
Oh, because they saw us doing the hand countdown. You doing the hand countdown.
Oh, gotcha. Yep. Wait. So you guys
and the stream with hand countdown,
a countdown rather than a
to ending the stream.
Yeah, sure. So
all
guys,
yeah. We're going to be ending the stream.
Your next move will be to watch more Semblance of Sanity content in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.